Kyle, you want to play a game? That's not confusing at all, is it, Steve? Oh, not do. Oh, there we go. We'll do that one. That's rocking. Grady Jarrett. That guy looks mean. Austin Safarian Jenkins. He looks like a head coach.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You want to just do Discord? Do the headset on the game, or what do you want to do? Okay.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end.
There we go. Can you hear me? Good deal. All right.
Zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And Austin Safarian Jenkins has it. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. 57 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Third and long for Vick. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
51, Mike 51, I got it.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Safarian-Jenkins there to make the grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That was a big throw right there on third and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on third and goal. Because really, second down, second and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. Third down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 22. Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Two-jet. Mike 5-4.
From the 45 on second down, Wentz. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now Wentz on third down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run on first down. Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Play action. Now wins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch right side. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's go now. 50, 53. Here we go. 36, 34.
A first down carry for Barkley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What are we going to do? Ain't nothing more fun.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. Forced out to his left. He's going to take, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Ready?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
A first throw for the backup Kessler. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. First throw now for the backup Kessler. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable here from the 38. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? You have a candy bar and a diet soda with it and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his pass incomplete. By the way, as we
You got the wrong guy. You know, I could use a different guy in there too. Where's he at? There we go. There we go. Sure, why not? Legend,
most of the starting units out here in the second quarter, so get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Charlie, 58's the money. 58's the money. So don't say nothing.
Now it's the backup Sanchez. That's complete to Sterling. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On the set. Yeah, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Why? Who? 58, boy. 58. 58, Mike. All day.
Sanchez now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think what you said, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
Here's Sanchez. The quick slant caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out, and the Jets will extend their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Bryant's extra point up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, had to cut 20 people.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the screen. Check. 61, matchbox, 1-2.
And now it's Kessler. Escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
3rd and 2. Now Kessler. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Let's go now. 10 Tucson. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Ready, go.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Man, that was unreal.
Yeah, it was.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
He was a Jeep wizard spoken of in prophecy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about it.
For a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ja'Kai Polite in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
The
Brandon,
Juvenile.
if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They go play action. Kessler. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
How do you do
But
that?
that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
do that
Take the
play.
big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Kessler. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bronson Kafusi in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
It's a foot race. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Montgomery, 66 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And a route is on here in this first half. And after
Man,
the
I got
touchdown,
up to
here's
move the
Bryant
box
now
and
to
I
kick
come
it
back to
away.
a triathlon race.
Yeah, basically, Frank, I mean...
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Something a little bit more bolder. Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Oh, you know.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you nowhere to go here? He lost the football. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the
I
first
was
half,
gonna
already
do
twice
a
the ball's come out and hit the
fullback
turf.
run, and then I
Gotta find a way to
saw
take
that you
care of it.
were bringing the blitz,
Otherwise,
so
they may
I,
have to start thinking about maybe someone
threw
different
out,
at that position.
just a shotgun. The Z slant.
Chad Hunt. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. I smell fear in that offense. Go.
On first down, it's Montgomery.
That's better.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You know what?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on second down is Sanchez. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Yeah.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Gotcha.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to pass, Kessler. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Set, ready? 50, plant. 58, the mic. General West. Now.
Kessler going to try the sneak.
Got it.
Boy, this is going to be close.
No, what?
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Doug Middleton.
No. Oh, that's crap.
On the tackle.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's good for a jet first down, a gain of 13.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bryant is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Check. Fresno. 80 weapon. Switch. Protein spill. Hey, rocket.
On first down, they go with Clement again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On first and 10, it's Clement. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Clement. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That was an open lane,
He continues
too.
to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On the set. Go 58's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me. Kill. Topper. Get it.
To throw, Kessler. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Got the first down.
That
Engage,
good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. They'll run on first down. Clement. And they
Seriously,
will only
my guy
muster
just-
a yard here
Hey, how's
at
it
the
going?
38.
Like, he just walks right by him.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
But, I mean, like, I get
if you
his-
keep moving laterally,
I get his
creases
awareness might be
tend to
low, but,
develop
like,
as the
come on.
game
It's like,
moves on, and they can run it
at
back
the same
inside
time,
later.
like, there's a guy
Here's
right
second
there.
and 9,
You're
just a
assigned
yard
to
on that
block him.
last run.
You better bring it.
Kessler throwing now.
Oh, shit.
Well, the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They stare up now at a 3rd and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack. From the gun, it's Kessler. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going
What?
to be intercepted.
Did it bounce off the floor?
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First
Like it was
possession of the
floating
3rd
for a
quarter,
while.
an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
Yeah, bring it back up. Yeah, that's crap. That makes
That's the
no sense to me.
Of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you
Was he, like,
before?
just
No, but I've heard
bouncing on his
stories
knees
about
or
teams
something?
actually doing that back in the good old days.
On the
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on
Pay
that
no
one.
attention.
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Check tight end, check tight. Check tight.
Back to throw, Sanchez.
There we
Bottled
go.
up, fumble.
Goes
It's out, it's
in my
loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone
Dude, did you
at the
see that? It was
19-yard
like
line.
There's a pool shot right there. I pushed the guy and knocked you over. Oh.
Set. 10 Lobo. Check pass. Check back. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch pilot. 64. Weak. He's coming. Double up. Double up.
Yeah.
He's coming. Double up.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Kessler. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And it's never
You're
going to
talking
take a
about my
sack.
dude.
You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at
just
all,
gonna
because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal.
They're just
If you
knocking
take a
over my
big
guys.
sack, it could push you out of range, and
not
that's why
even there.
defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
On 2nd down, Clement. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, Kessler. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You ready? Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. We don't want this. Ready?
Throwing is Kessler.
You were
There's the
waiting for it.
first NFL catch for the former Stanford man, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Sign a contract.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Zoom, fellas, let's go. Ready, go.
Back to the air. Sanchez on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Montgomery. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Montgomery. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Sanchez. He's going to look deep down the field into a double team, and it's intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Recon, 132 fighter.
After the interception, here's Kessler. That's caught left side, Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Travel.
Now it's Kessler. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Clement.
Whoa, I didn't do that. Second.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready. 30 base.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports.
Just need 3 interceptions, man.
On the double. Mike 54. Target. Switch. 6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
Once again, it's Clement. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Clement. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, set. 50, play.
2nd and 10. At the 15.
On second down now, Clement. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Just a couple.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will get him 1 closer.
38. Eagles 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
For you.
I mean, wasn't
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And this is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. Always got some breathing room. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
Just lay down.
Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A screen set up. That's complete to his running back. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burnett. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Second and goal from the 1. To throw is Sanchez. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Ooh, why are the other guys out? Why did Fletcher Cox come back out?
Now Sanchez on 3rd and goal.
He took the hit, too.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete. What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
It's not like he was...
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Glorious.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pile of people.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Clement, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
70, Indy. Here we go. Now.
Throwing is Kessler on 3rd down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. They're on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. And the Panthers have extended their lead. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here we go. 7 Let's go, D.
On 2nd down, here's Sanchez. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On the ground, it's Montgomery. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
No, I'm not doing that.
66. Bullet ride.
No, we're not doing nothing. She's good. Okay, you're gonna kneel it, aren't you?
Sanchez looking to throw. This one caught over the middle by Burnett. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
They've gone final now in Charlotte, and it was the Panthers that wound up winning that one. And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So just so you know, I'm running the ball.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message? And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Good game, Kyle.
At the 34-yard line.
That was ridiculous.
Here we go. Set 50. Plant. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Time out.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Friday it is.
GG.
TY. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Y'all have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.